So, we're at Guitar Center and Dash, being your average music store customer, is like, yo, can I sit in here for a few hours and play a bunch of guitars and then probably not buy anything? And Vinyl, being your average music store employee, is like, yeah, sure, man. Why are you asking me? And Dash is like, all right, guys, I need you to help me find a new guitar. I've had this one since I was a kid, and when it broke, it left a hole in my soul. And AJ's like, Dash, check it out. This guitar has 2 necks. I bet it could fill all your holes. Whoa, dude, that thing looks like it would really stretch my pocketbook. Are you guys talking about playing guitar or masturbating? There's no difference, Rarity. There's no difference. So Dash is about to pick up this wicked axe when who should lay her greasy little fingers on it but everyone's second favorite belligerent blue bitch. See, I know it looks like they both just happen to go for the same instrument at the exact same time, but we all know that Trixie's been sitting in the back of the store all day muttering to herself about how Daddy doesn't give her enough attention and just waiting for someone to try and pick up this guitar so she can start a fight over. And Dash is like, you don't deserve this guitar, Trixie. I bet you can't even finger 1 piece of wood, let alone 2. And Trixie's all, bitch, please. The great and powerful Trixie has the strongest wrists and tightest grip of any girl at Canterlot High. Just ask the football team. So they decide to have a musical throwdown and start playing some pretty sick riffs with heavy distortion, which is interesting because neither of their guitars are plugged in. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this, but I'll just explain it real quick in case some of you have no idea how electric instruments work. Okay, so these are electric guitars. They don't have a hollow body like acoustic instruments do that allows the sound to resonate and become audible in any meaningful way. So they have these little magnetic doohickeys called pickups, which, surprise, pick up the string vibrations and then send that signal through a cable to an amplifier, which is where the sound actually comes out. If you don't have the guitar plugged into said amplifier, it barely makes a detectable noise, let alone the kind of overdriven hard rock crunch that Dash and Trixie are producing right now. Just a little lesson for you there, purely for your benefit. It's not like this bothers me or anything. Anyway, they furiously play their instruments until Dashie blows her musical load all over Trixie's face and then decides that she wants this guitar instead. It's kind of like how before you fap, you think you want a chick with car-sized titties and 7 vaginas, but afterwards you come to your senses and realize you just want a normal girl who's fun to be around. So Trixie's all stoked until she realizes the guitar costs 12,000 horse girl dollars, and she's like, yo, my dad only gave me 11,000 horse girl dollars. Any chance we could work something out here? And Vinyl's so, I don't know, what you got? So it's a little bit later, and Vinyl's walking home from work, and she starts listening to some music, and wow, she's really grooving out on this song. Like, jamming out is great and everything, but maybe you should cross the street a little faster, and maybe don't swing your arms around so much when there are little kids running past you, and oh God, I know what's going on here. Now we know what Trixie gave her to make up for that last 1,000 horse girl bucks. Vinyl, I've been in this situation many times, so just listen to me, okay? I know it feels like you're the coolest person on Earth right now, and that the entire universe is flowing in harmony all around you as you move through the world with grace and precision. But to all the sober people, you're just staggering through the streets, drooling and flailing your limbs like an animal that just got shot in the ass with a tranquilizer dart. Yep, and now the entire world has a weird tint to it, and everything's blurry and in slow motion. There was this one time when I was in high school where I popped some ecstasy that, as I only found out after I took it, had PCP in it, and everything looked exactly like this. I don't really remember much of what happened that night, but I'm pretty sure whatever I did, nobody thought it was cool. And the girls are thinking like, oh God, Vinyl's acting really weird. What do we do? Just smile and wave, just smile and wave. It's none of our business. Well, except Pinky. She's just like, hey, now you know how I feel, because as we'll find out a few movies down the road, the inside of her head is the rape child of a Saturday morning cartoon and a shroom trip. Vinyl, you need to sit down, call a friend, and have them come babysit you, or I guarantee you'll either spend the night in jail or in a hospital. Trust me on this. Anyway, it's the next day, and Dash is like, wow, guys, I wish Vinyl Scratch could be in our band. I mean, didn't she, like, invent electronic music? And AJ's all, yeah, dude, she's amazing. Every time we're in the locker room together, I wish she'd drag me into the shower shower and slap my titties around, but she's just too goddamn polite to do it. And Rarity's like, check it out, motherfuckers, my new piano came with dog people. Yo, Rarity, you're a fashion expert, right? Well, I guess I am, but not nearly as much as Vinyl Scratch. I'll never understand how she manages to look so fucking sexy and sophisticated at the same time. Ah, shit, time's up. We gotta return our borrowed flesh to the old gods and become one with the void. And AJ's like, don't worry, Rarity. There's no pain in nothingness. Okay, so then Fluttershy and Rarity are in a room full of hamsters that are all wearing clothes. Applejack is a banana. It's 20 years in the future, and the Rainbooms are the world's most popular and beloved supergroup. Twilight Sparkle has long ago absconded from her throne in Equestria to pursue her career as an international pop star in Humanland. Rarity is a worldwide fashion icon, and Fluttershy is considered the Jimi Hendrix of the tambourine. But the true star of the band is their DJ Vinyl Scratch, inventor of all genres of electronic music and widely believed to be the most well-laid person in world history. She's been unanimously voted the sexiest woman alive 20 years in a row by the entire human race with 100. Anyway, it's actually the next day and Dash is like, okay guys, Vinyl had an accident, so we're gonna put a band together and throw a benefit concert to help pay for treatment. Oh god, what did she take this time? The doctor said they never seen anything like it. MDMA, benzos, ketamine, oxy, a bunch of other stuff I can't remember, even a little bit of cough syrup for good measure. Said there had to be $1,000 worth of crap in her veins. She's in a coma now. Well, that's fucked. I hope she at least has some nice dreams.